Vice President Kamala Harris pays a visit to the U.S.-Mexico border, traveling to El Paso, Texas. She's been criticized from members of both parties for not going sooner. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Tracy, the vice president's trip comes as record numbers of migrants attempt to cross into the U.S. Now, Republicans say the administration has been weak on protecting the U.S. southern border.
I said back in March I was going to come to the border, so this is not a new plan.
Defending the timing of her arrival in El Paso, Vice President Kamala Harris, leading the Biden administration's response to a steep increase in migration, tells reporters she's been looking at the causes and effects of migration and says her earlier work in Guatemala and Mexico led up to today.
So I'm glad to be here. It was always the plan to come here, and I think we're going to have a good and productive day.
Joining the Vice President, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and Democratic Senator Dick Durbin, who slammed Congress for inaction.
Congress has failed to pass any significant change in immigration laws in 35 years. We have a broken immigration system.
Today's stop included a tour of a Customs and Border Protection Processing Center. The Vice President also met with faith-based organizations, including the Catholic Diocese of El Paso.
If you don't mind me quoting scripture,
go for it.
Do justice, love mercy, walk humbly with your God.
And she told them the Biden administration
is working to build a fair and a functional and a humane immigration system. We feel very strongly about that.
After delaying more than 3 months, Vice President Harris is finally headed to the border today. We're excited about that.
House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy told reporters he hoped she'd talk to border agents and listen to them as well, but also emphasized the days that have gone by.
She avoided traveling to the border for more than 90 days. In that short amount of time of more than 3 months, there's been more than 500,000 encounters.
The vice president also said the Biden administration, quote, inherited a tough situation, end quote. And she blamed former President Donald Trump's policies for the situation at the border. He, in turn, blasts the Biden administration for what he calls a border catastrophe. And former President Trump plans on visiting the southern border very soon. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.